Hey, what's up, past master? Feeling pretty bad. That's why it's mic is muted. Wasn't sure if I'm gonna sit here and breathe into the mic like crazy again last time too. So yeah, get that going. Yeah, now the I'm so congested right now. It's ridiculous. Let's mute that. Now I gotta check the audio to see how it's coming out. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, I got the COOF, man. I've had it for the past 2 days. Actually, probably three. So wasn't feeling too bad the other day. Uh, now it's now I think it's the hump. Now it's getting rough. Yeah, sweetie. Cool. Yeah, no problem, man. I just feel bad not talking. I figured if somebody came in, I'd unmute it, but I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be going today. Maybe an hour. I'm not sure how long I've been doing it. 20 minutes already. So uh, then it's gonna be dinner time here soon. Just killing time, trying to be productive. I have another character I've been working on. So I wish I could just stream music. Just stream music over everything. I'm going to go pie die. Please come with me. And some. I'm done. Put the plate down, sweetie. All right. What was I looking at? Let me know if I'm breathing to the mic this time too. I mean, I might not have a choice. I'm so stuffed up. It's really bad. Trying to get more three dimensional my stuff so it doesn't look so flat. Thing. There. Nose. See if I can either move this up, maybe. Nose. Okay. Sudafed. I took some Mucinex stuff, and now it's all coming out. Put this over here. Okay. Kinda. Kinda making sense. I'm kind of dense though, so. Here is our. And go super back to basics. I remember doing stuff and through the how to draw comics the Marvel way. I almost feel like it's too high. Maybe should it be down? Let me say it should be down like this. If he's throwing this punch, I like leaping forward and throwing this punch. His hand might be down. That's trash, sweetie. Don't mess with that. Don't pop it. She wants to pop the crazy bubble wrap. Two, three, four. Their analytic is about to make the fist. Yeah, it's this one, right? Yeah. This one right here. And the punch is coming over. He's leaping forward. I almost want to be like this. Like if he's. Or like. But it's not turning out the way that I want it. Stop jumping on the couch, sweetie. Well, don't, sweetie. think the fist just looks so much better here. Maybe. Yeah, I'll come back to this one. Maybe using this marker paper. I didn't like it too much when I put markers on it. I wasn't even trying to overwork them. They looked weird. I don't know if I still have that piece or not. Oh, yeah, this is it. I was trying to use these markers, and I don't know if it was the markers, if it was the paper. But I don't know if you could see it. Like it was kind of like watercolors. Like it looks blotchy. I didn't like that. It was very weird. Cut it out with that. Put it in the box. Put it in the box. So I figured I'd use this paper for a pencil, and I'd maybe do some inks on it. Oh, here comes the Russian bots. Thanks, bud. I didn't even know if I should even bother reporting it. I just removed the last one that came in. Yeah. It might be a little bit big. Mm-hmm. That's the puppy. I'm gonna try something different here. Bring his chest out some. There we go. There's my pencil sharpener. want some reference material. I designed this guy, and I'm not sure. Where I put him. Oh yeah, man. He makes David Finch makes everything look so easy. He's like, I'm just doing this line here and this line here and this line here. It's like, oh, dude, and then it looks so three dimensional. I'm like, man, yeah. No, I love watching him work. But it's yeah, I'm subbed to his channel too. I watch his live streams. His hairline's gonna be over here somewhere. I think. We'll see how he goes. Too long, I think. Kinda. I know with the anytime I try it, it just never works. So that's why I started here, like this was the idea. And so I'm trying it with this leg here. One thing I do need to work on is this. This area always gives me problems. So I was like this, like is it too short? So like I feel like this midsection area I gotta work on. But yeah, he's kind of darting forward, his ankles, and then his foot. Let's see that. Left hand will be bigger, head will be bigger. Yeah. Yeah, head will be bigger. This hand will be bigger. I should probably throw this one, make this one smaller. Because even though I was going, hey, that's too damn big. Because yeah, now that you're thinking about it, like now I'm looking at it, this would be behind his head, and I did it for the size of his face, but it wouldn't be that big. Though the hand came out pretty nice. So this hand would be big. I just don't know how I'm gonna draw this. Maybe I should draw it like up, like this. Maybe instead of this having down, maybe I need to move this coming more at you too. So let's make this one smaller. Unless he had like huge giant fists. There's pride and pelvis is a rectangle. No, I haven't. I know they show that in the How to Draw. I think I totally skipped that stuff in the How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way. I think. Let's do this. Maybe we'll scoot these in a little bit. He's probably gonna be, he wears wristbands too. I'm working on this guy's design too, so I'm not sure. Jesus. Of course, no text all day, and then all of a sudden I start streaming. Okay, yeah, this one needs to start. I think this one, I really need to exaggerate this coming at. I think this is working out good. I like this. I like that leg. That's pretty neat. I think this needs to be more. Those feel like something like this. Oh yeah. That will work on the. Something like this, I think. Maybe. Fingers look really weird. I gotta work on that, but. Let's clean this up a little bit. Because I think if you're gonna throw, if you're throwing a haymaker, you usually measure with the left. Measure the distance with the left, and then. Yeah, I think I seen that too. Is that when he was on Andy Smith's channel? Or I know I missed him when he was on Aaron Lepresti's channel. But yeah, see, that's what he was saying. It's like, oh, my iPhone is nothing but like pictures of hands and Hulk faces. He was saying. I've seen some manga artists. They'll have a mirror, and they'll go like this, and they'll like look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I gotta work on this hand. This hand's looking weird. I'm just gonna go. Chase my hand on it. Look at that. That's really coming at you. I'll just go like that, and it goes. All right, that's fine for now. I think I'll move on. I have to go back and watch that one. I love watching the old when I miss them, even the live streams. I just love going back and watching them, and just chilling out, or just let them play in the background. It's totally perfect for that. All right. I think that was Andy. Yeah, because I know he was on Lepresti, then he jumped up on Andy. But that was a good one. Yeah, just hearing those. I love just being a fly on the wall and just hearing these artists just like shoot the shit. It's just the best. It's probably one of the best things I feel like CG. No matter how much people want to give it shit or whatever, it's like you don't have access to the creators like you do with CG. That's good enough. Though. That's all right. Someone's responding back to my Twitter, my Twitter comment. That's a freaking black hole, I tell you. Hey, Scottsley, what's up, bud? Thanks for tuning in. This is what I'm working on. Here's where I wish I was working in Procreate. Then I could like take this hand and I probably would rotate it slightly. I probably would make it like that. Like, I think that would be more natural. But I don't want to redraw the dang thing again. So that's fine. This is the character that I'm working on. It's kind of a basis. I kind of had this idea. Everybody's so weird in comics now in terms of like I don't know, like families and stuff. So I want to do the idea behind this guy is I want to do like a super family. So that's like I was calling him Muscle Dad for a while because he's gonna be like he's like a fatherly figure. That's the first one that I drew of him. But he's gonna be a dad. He's gonna be like a superhero dad. And then there's a muscle mom, and then they'll have a kid. So I'm working on that because I think that's one thing I feel like that's lacking, especially from like Superman and stuff. Was that I feel like you need just a dad. One thing that really attracts me to Superman and what I like is that um, there was a interview with the voice of Optimus Prime, and he was talking about how when he went to go um, when he was auditioning for Optimus Prime, he had his brother, and his brother was like his brother was in the service, and his brother was like a legit like badass. And he's like, oh, I'm doing a voice of a hero, and so his brother's like, don't be one of these fake heroes. Be strong enough to be kind. And I think when you're so strong that you have the option to be kind, I feel like that's really what makes a character. And so ever since I heard that, I always wanted to apply that to Superman. I feel like that's Superman. Superman should be like Superman's like the DC, you know, he's super dad. He cares about everyone. He's so empathetic. Because he can be, because you can't, it's hard to hurt him. So I feel like that should be like he should be like almost like super dad. Like even like I think All Star Superman's probably like one of my favorite Superman stories that I've read in a while. And so that's what this guy came from. I have not read Gladiator. Is that is it just a book? It's not like the movie, is it? But yeah, strong enough to be kind. So I was trying to do like his design, and even Muscle Mom's design was based on like if you go to the gym and you see a mom working out at the gym, and the idea of his power or his ability is that he's like the peak of human physical, like training. Like he's like the pinnacle. Like you cannot, to where it's super powered. He can't fly. He's just super strong. But what affects his powers is like the same way that would affect um, us is the better shape that you're in, the stronger he is. So he's like peak, like eating healthy, going to the gym, working out, like all that stuff is accumulating and making him stronger. That is just like a normal person. The stronger, of course, the healthier that you are, the better shape that you're in, the stronger that you get. So imagine if you have Superman, but if Superman goes to the gym and he's constantly working out, building muscle and getting stronger, it's possible. So he can get stronger. Of course, his skin's like bulletproof and all that stuff. But he's super strength. He can't fly. I'm splitting the powers between the him and his wife. So Muscle Mom and Muscle Dad, they're gonna have split powers. So Muscle Mom can fly, but he can't fly. He'll have he'll have he can do the breath, and it's all being the dad. So he'll have like the frost breath, but the mom will have the vision. You know, and then the mom can fly. She's strong, but not as strong as him. Um, and then he can like run super fast. Not run super. He can run fast. But the thing, he doesn't like to run fast because of his mass. If he runs super fast, he just starts tearing shit up because like the his mass and his with the speed, his feet go through the concrete. So this here, I had an idea that, of course, the healthier that he eats, and the healthier that he's being, the stronger that he's getting. But it's like everything is amplifying. Um, no, I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, no, I don't know about Mega Man. I know about the Nintendo Mega Man, but not the comic Mega Man. Free copy of Gutenberg Press. Okay, I'll have to check that out. So I always thought that if he ever drank the way everything affects him is amplified. Of course, anything negative is not going to work, but anything. So if he ever like drink a Red Bull or like drink a cup of coffee, the caffeine, he'd have to like just start running like around the world to burn it off. So I thought if he had this neat technique where he would like, he would drink a cup of coffee and then he would have to like run almost like Flash would run around the world and punch him. He would do that. He'd like run around the world once and then or not necessarily around the world, but why is working? Why is it working that way for him? What makes him special? Um, hmm, maybe I don't. I'm not sure if I follow. Of course, his origin was be that I wanted him to be he'd be a firefighter. Gets caught in this like chemical explosion at a doing his job, and then yeah, it could be metabolism. Yeah, something like that. It's just he. The idea would bet he'd be like I said, he'd be caught in that the explosion. A firefighter. He's a firefighter, gets caught in this explosion at this chemical factory, and then it's that's what gives him the powers. Of course, he's like laid out for like 6 months trying to recuperate. His body's recovering and stuff. Um, and he starts working out again, but then he starts getting stronger and stronger. And the wife gets the powers because the wife gets the powers because he's gonna knock her up, and then they have a kid. They're gonna have muscle kid, So they're gonna be a family. They're gonna be father, son, and wife, or maybe like or daughter would be kind of interesting because everybody does son. So maybe I'll give him a little daughter that he can spoil just like I do, something like that. But they'd be like a super family, all right, So it's kind of like part of me wants to give him an outfit that he wears a tie. That's why I gave him the glasses and the mustache, so he looks like a dad. So something like it's just an idea I'm playing with. Yeah, that could be possible. So working out the kinks. I like this single shoulder strap. I'm gonna change that because the stretcher has the single shoulder strap. So I might get something else. Top secret UFO goo. Yeah, and the hand did make a huge difference. Like I said, I wish I would. I'll probably tilt it. You know, because this seems kind of weird like this, but if I'm throwing a punch, I'm not gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. Like this is just natural, almost like you're looking through here. Yes, sweetie. Hmm. All right. Ever do rubbings? Hey, we trace it, erase it, rub it. Oops, sorry about that. I have a light table, a little light thing that I can always do that too. I just retrace it. I can always do that. Um, that was like $10 on Amazon. It was awesome. All right, I'll be right back. Potty break. right, back. I think I'm gonna finish this outline and then probably go get some dinner. Let's try that. Draw that as a rectangle, like this, like this, like this. I think it needs to be moved up. This is way big. I gotta move this up, this part up, maybe. Yeah, and rest for sure. This is kind of rest though. I'm just really sitting here, just you know, just drawing. Yeah, I feel like this gotta be. I have to rework this leg. I'm not liking it. Hmm. Maybe down, maybe feel up, like maybe up like this. Maybe. Yeah, that is so much better. That's more dynamic. The other one's kind of like it was just kind of meandering back. This is like, yeah, I'm coming at you. We're getting there. Yeah, I love that. How dynamic his stuff is. I'm thinking maybe I just do too much round stuff. I think maybe I might need to start changing my lines. Um, you know, Even like Eric Conte stuff is just. I think it's you have dynamic lines. They kind of know what to do stuff around. They do stuff square, and I don't know. Maybe it shows more action. Yeah. I'll work on this later. That. Give me the forearm. I gotta work on that too. Shoulder, tricep, forearm. Yeah. Work on that face too. I might have brought it down too low, I think. Yeah, it's coming this way. Yeah. Yeah, you see I'm here. More like this. You think? Yeah. Yeah, more like that. More straight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'd probably turn it. I think I could just turn it. Probably just redraw it. I think it'd be better. Like this, I think. I think that'll be cooler. But they might have, I don't know, maybe it might have fit. I might have to, we'll see. Or I might just leave well enough alone. That's fine. That foot does not match what this leg is doing. This would be more on the side then. More on the side of the foot. Maybe something like that, maybe. I'll have to work on that, get better foreshortening on that. Yeah, I might do that one more, maybe. Of course, it looks a little bit long. Huh. Yeah, maybe once I get it. Once I get it where I want it. Maybe I'll light table it. I think I'm gonna have to bring that down. I think I gotta squish this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I'll probably work on the pencils and then maybe save. I'm gonna try and ink it. I might light table the hand, bring him down a little bit more. I feel like this is too long, and his sweet mustache. So I'll work on the pencils, get that set. So I think I might move him down a bit, like squished it a little bit, tilt the hand, and I'll work on this. I'm not liking the perspective of this. I almost feel like it should be back more, maybe. Like this should maybe be back more, like that or something. But all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for keeping me company. And so once I get the line art, then I'll probably ink this on the live stream too, and we'll see how that goes. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate your all support.